Good morning, guys. Kind of in a little bit of a rush today. It's 9:50 and my first meeting at 10, so I am running late, and I'm still learning how to balance getting ready while taking care of Taika. Right now, my grandma is scheduled to come in at 9:30, and my first meeting is at 10. So the minute she comes here, I literally have 30 minutes to take a shower, brush my teeth, get ready, get my clothes, pack my lunch, get my workout clothes, head out the door, and drive to LA. So it's a lot of stuff I have to do. Usually I like to, if I have so it takes like 15 minutes to get to the office. If it takes me 15 minutes to get to the office, I'd like to leave 30 minutes before. And if it takes me 30 minutes to get somewhere, I'd like to leave an hour before. But right now, because grandma has other twin baby duties on the other side, she can't really come at 9, which would be my ideal, because if she came at 9, then I can hand off Taika at 9, then I can get ready and do all that stuff and take 30 minutes, take 30 minutes to do that, and then I have 30 minutes to drive leisurely to LA. But because she comes at 9:30, and she's always on time, which is awesome, but when she comes at 9:30, I have 30 minutes to do all of that and drive, instead of having 30 minutes to just get ready. So I'm a bit of a rush, and when I rush, I start sweating. And I am trying to continue the dressing nice for work. So I'm wearing like a clean white shirt. And it sounds so funny. I feel like I'm saying just like the basics, but I'm so used to wearing gym clothes that to me this is dressing up. So I'm wearing a clean white, nice polo t-shirt. I got some skinny jeans on, and I got a dope jacket that I matched up. But the problem is now, because I'm in a rush, I'll probably be running or walking off fast, and I'll be sweating. And I hate sweating in casual clothes. Just finished my first meeting, and I couldn't wait to go into the bathroom to share with you guys my creative expression that is my outfit for the day. I've been very proud of myself every single day that I can, where it's appropriate. I've been trying to dress nicer, which is my 2018 New Year's resolution, and this is what I put together for the day. So starting with the top, I got my jacket that I bought from that one fashion show I showed you. I got a clean white tee underneath. Got some skinny jeans. These are probably the thinnest jeans that I have ever, or not thinnest, but skinniest jeans I have ever bought. And then shoes, and slightly cuffed at the bottom, but it became unraveled. God damn it, I gotta adjust this. But yeah, like I really took a huge risk with these jeans. I've never had any jeans this skinny before, but I really want to be progressive and really feel with the times. So I was like, I'm gonna try to push my creative boundaries and my own comfort zone to see what I'm able to put together. And originally, remember how I was telling you guys, I'm like, man, I look like a railroad worker with my hat and all my clothes. But then I realized if I mix it up and I wear this railroad worker jacket, but then with skinny jeans and sneakers, and it doesn't look so railroad worker anymore, and it actually looks better. So this is my outfit for the day. I don't know, I really like it. I feel like it looks pretty dope. So let's see what Mom Bear has to say. I saw her just sneak into work right now. Ma Bear! Ma Bear! Ma Bear.
Huh?
What do you think about my outfit?
Oh, you look nice.
You promise?
Yeah.
What were you promise?
Yeah.
Sorry, am I bugging you in the middle of working?
Sorry. Yeah, I was working just a bit.
You're in the zone?
Yeah.
Fine, I just wanted to share with you.
You look great. I like the jacket a lot.
You do? What about my jeans? You notice my jeans? How skinny these jeans are?
Are those the ones I told you to get? To keep? Are those the H&M ones?
Yeah.
Oh, really? They don't look as tight as they were in my head earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought I did a bad decision. I'm like, damn, I made my boy look like a girl.
No, you know what I noticed?
What?
Just like how you always tell me, your gut is always the best.
Yeah.
So when you told me that when I first put them on, you liked the way it looked.
Yeah.
And then you started thinking it was too skinny. And also when I first put them on, you're like, that's the first non-dad pair of jeans that you put on. I was like,
whoops.
And then later on, you try to like kind of cover it up. Oh, I don't know if it's dad or not, or it does look too tight.
Yeah, you put the pressure on me hard.
Yeah, I put the pressure on you, and then I realized I'm gonna go with your gut, and I think it looks pretty good. God damn it. Your bikini.
Yeah, you guys should have heard everything that happened.
What happened?
No, them to you with just dealing with you. Like it was like a fiasco. Like he had to call in so much reinforcement. It was crazy.
Hey, this is the first time I've ever worn freaking skinny ass jeans like this. I need to
jeans.
know. I know, but I need to know what I'm getting myself into.
It's not. It's not like you're getting a dick removed or attached to you.
It pretty much is. It pretty much is. Okay, to all my former veteranos, cholos, thugs out there, murderers and gangbangers, okay? Isn't it hard to give up big pants? Like for me, I grew up where if you can see your shoes, then you're pretty much a fag. And that's the term they use back then. It's not appropriate, but if you could see your shoes, you're a fag. And from that point all the way until now, it took a lot of balls for me to wear clothes like this and feel secure with myself. All my hood people can vouch for me.
So you don't have confidence? Is that what you're saying? You don't have confidence in yourself?
Exactly.
That's...
I have hood confidence. Give me a pair of Dickies and I'll rock it better than anybody.
Oh.
The weather today is awesome. I've been able to keep my jacket on all day, and this is a pretty thick jacket. And usually, the minute I start moving, like while I'm walking like this, I'm gonna start sweating. But it's so cold that I get to wear this jacket and feel really good. I just finished a meeting with JK Party, with Gio, Michael, and Ant, and we got some pretty funny games coming to you for 2018. It's a huge goal of ours to make sure the games are, number one, very relatable. Because some of the punishments we realized, they started going off into the deep end, and we're just having so much fun torturing each other and watching each other in pain that the game itself wasn't really relating to people. Like for example, if a game was like eating balut and the eating cockroaches and eating whatever, instead of just calling it like how long can you take before you throw up game, we should probably structure more about the Asian food challenge game or something like that, you know, make it a little bit more relatable, and then be able to share a bit more with about our culture and have a takeaway message rather than just watching others go through pain. So that's kind of like what we're planning for 2018, is to have a lot of games to be relatable, have it be really fun, edgy still, but also kind of educational, and make sure that we have a ton of fun while we're playing them. Now I'm going to the gym to work out and get to go home later and see Taika Malaika. I feel like me and Ma Bear are the only cars that gangster park it. So my car's right here, Ma Bear's car's right here, and we're the only ones gangster parking it. Everyone just parks normal. Oh shit, that Prius gangster parked it too. Damn, what a gangster, but usually everyone just parks normal. What? Another Prius gangster parked it? What the hell? Damn, Prius drivers are fucking gangster. How many of you guys gangster park your cars? I even gangster park it in my driveway. It's just so much easier when I gotta bounce later. And the root of that term, gangster parking it, I think it came from the 90s, from my generation. And it was because back in the day when you did some dirt, drive by, rob a motherfucker, jump someone, you want to be able to jump in your car and just bounce. So if you're parked in reverse like a normal person, you have to back out and then take off. You can't just take off. So we end up calling this gangster parking it, because if you need to, you just go. After all my meetings, I get pretty tired. I even drank like a little shot of coffee just to wake myself up for the workout. But as soon as I roll up here and I hear all the music banging and the plates clanking, that wakes me up. Now I can't wait to lift. So I'm gonna get in my workout and hopefully smash some weights. Just finished training, driving home now. About to go see my boy, my wife, and my mama-in-law, my awesome family. And I'm beat, man, I'm so beat. Today's workout was really, really hard. I'm really stepping it up now to train for the movie and also get lean, get flexible, and I really want to do well for the movie, so I'm doing all I can to prepare for it. A lot of people don't know how much preparation it takes to get into acting. Like, I think there's that movie Beyond the Pines with Ryan Gosling and Eva Longoria, and she was a waitress, and the director made her go serve tables at some random small town where no one's gonna recognize her, just so she can know how it feels to be a server, for people to talk shit, leave little tips, and pretty much degrade her, so she can act from a place of truth And that's what I want to do too. Even though our movie is very comedy based and we want to make it really funny, and that's like the main thing, I still want the action scenes to look as dope as it can. Obviously, I'm not Jet Li. Obviously, I'm not Jackie Chan. But if I can deliver in a way where it's still fun and it's goofy and there's a good time, then that's what I'm for. But to get that, for that 1 hour of screen time to have a dope project, you got to put in months and months of work. And I'm older now too. I'm over 30. So being able to get my legs to stretch and kick the way I need to, it's hard. I've been stretching every single day now for the past 3 weeks, and I probably got 2 inches better on my splits, which is dope. But if I was younger, like let's say I was 17 or 18, I think I would have got 6 inches lower if I stretched that much. That car is fucking sick, by the way. There's this old school Beamer in front of me. Holy shit, it's tiny, but it's so fucking cool. You guys see that? I don't want to crash into him, but it's a 2002? I don't even know what that is. And it's like a flat blue. That is so sick. I love cars. I love cars so much. If I had a lot of money and a lot of driveway space, my driveway in front of the yard would be full of cars. I actually could afford a lot of the cars I want because they're really cheap. Some of them are like $5,000, $6,000, $10,000. And I could buy them, but where we're living at now, we're only designated a few parking spaces, so I can't really like have all the cars that I want. But when we get into our final home, like this is our starter home, but when we get into the home that we're gonna stay for the next 20 years, settle down, have a family, that home, you better believe I'm gonna have some funky ass cars. Some funky ass cars. It's gonna be so fun. This is the traffic in LA that everyone talks about. Driving like 25 miles an hour. And one of my favorite things to do is listen to Joe Rogan. I'm listening to the MMA show with Tyron Woodley. Oh, this one's super inspiring. So Tyron Woodley is the current welterweight champion of the world. He's the best at 170. And he was talking about this story where when he was in college, graduate school actually, he didn't know if he wanted to be a full-time fighter, or he's kind of at a crossroads. I think everyone, before they really pursue their passion, they're at this crossroads of like, what should I do? And he was $50,000 in debt. $50,000 nowadays. That's just a bonus on top of whatever he's making per fight. So $50,000 to him is like nothing now. But back in when you were poor, $50,000, I mean, to the most people, that's a lot of money. And he was $50,000 in debt because of medical bills, all these things. And he was like, man, I think I'm gonna quit fighting. I'm gonna just coach, because fighting, you know, it goes up and down. There's a lot of fluctuation. Coaching, it's steady income. I know I could pay this 50 G's off, but you may not be, you may never make it and never may be a star, you know. And he was like, fuck, what should I do? What he ended up doing was go balls to the wall, all in, everything on black. And he took out a student loan for graduate school, but instead he dropped out of graduate school, took that loan, and he used that to pay for his fight camp. And long story short, he ended up becoming the welterweight champion of the world, and it's just such an inspiring story. I've never met anyone that really made it, that came from a place where it's like silver spoon in the mouth. Oh yeah, you know, I woke up and I had like 50 G's laying in front of me. Like, everyone was always at this huge crossroads where they didn't know what the fuck to do, and they had to do something that they've never ever done before, and pretty much pull like a 180, something completely out of character, leap of faith, and dig really deep for all the courage in the world, and really commit. And that's inspiring to hear his story. Just got home, and Ma Bear has been on this crazy Harry Potter binge. She's watching it right now, and I can't even have a conversation with her. Look at her, she's so glued to it. Ma Bear, can I show you an awesome picture that I took earlier today?
After.
See how funny this is? Even Grandma thinks it's funny. Do you think it's funny that she's so glued to it? Grandma's glued to it too. Oh, you did? That's awesome. So you already know what's gonna happen? What are you looking at? The imaginary? You're not looking for anything. You're not looking for anything. Grandma doesn't like being on camera. You promise?
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Oh, okay, fine. I'm sorry.
You're the loudest whisperer in the world.
I'm sorry. Ooh, spooky California. What is this?
Stories retold.
Oh.
So I tell you the story and you write about it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so I guess I've watched like the first 5 of them with her, but I'm not as in it as she is. She's really, really into it, which is really cutie. I think it's super cute that she's into it. I just made my meal, about to eat my din-dins. Well, take a baby tiger. Baby tiger. Baby tiger. Baby tiger. Cutie. We got baby Taika on the little carrier now. About to walk around and hang out with Grandma as Gio trains her. Jill's been doing a good job with training Grandma. And Grandma is about to kick some butt.
So nervous.
She's about to kick some butt after the holidays.
Yeah, let me show you what Taika looks like.
What?
She's gonna kick some butt after the holidays. Papa said she hasn't really trained, but turn to the side though. Oh my God, the bear thing's. It just looks like he's gonna fly off at any moment.
This thing's really strong, you know that, right?
I know, but don't trust it, baby.
And you know this is the #1 rated carrier?
Don't trust it, okay?
I don't. If I feel anything move, boom, I got him.
You scared
I
him.
did get him, I'm sorry. If I feel anything
Look
move,
at his little ears. Face me. His bib has ears on it. That's what's sticking out.
but if I feel anything, boom, I got him like that immediately. I did.
Look at his ears.
I
You see the ears?
Felt them tense up.
Hi,
Yeah.
baby.
These ones, right?
Yeah.
Felt them tense up a little bit.
Fine. Look at the bib the bib, his onesie doesn't fit him anymore. Look at his toes.
He's a big boy.
Fine. Here, you were vlogging. Sorry. I just took it from you.
That's all. We're just gonna be in the little carrier. I love this. I wish I was a kangaroo.
You're pretty close.
Yeah. Boing. 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 I just took a shower. The house is asleep. So I'm trying to make as little noise as possible. Putting the salt with the pepper. Putting the used baby bottle in the sink. Just kind of sorting things out here and there. Turning off the lights. And preparing to go to bed so that when we wake up in the morning, everything looks nice and fresh and clean. I use this plastic bag for my lunch tomorrow. Put it right here so I forget. Huh? Oh, that was yours? Oh, okay, never mind. I'll leave this here because mine's probably in my backpack.
What about these?
Those are fresh, super fresh. Albert just got some Vans. They're dope. Sick. Yep. Time to go to bed. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.